Every state requires vehicles to have at least some mandated level of liability coverage for their vehicles in order to drive legally. But there are those who find themselves with either no insurance protection or without the ability to get standard auto plans from insurers. If they are involved in an accident or are stopped by the police and found to be driving in violation of the law and have their driving privileges suspended for a period of time, they will be required to submit a financial responsibility certificate, also known as an SR22 form, with state officials as proof they have protection in place once they are allowed to drive again. Once convicted of a violation, such as causing a wreck or drunk driving, or have had a legal judgment rendered that costs them their driving privileges, from that point they will be required to purchase auto protection and submit an SR22 form as evidence of their intentions to maintain at least state minimum auto liability policies for no less than 2 years. The form is not an auto policy and does not provide auto coverage. Instead, it shows the existence of state-accepted insurance plans and the intent to maintain a policy for at least 2 years. It also gives state officials the ability to instantly learn from insurance companies the moment a plan is dropped, which results in the suspension of driving privileges. Many people with SR22 forms follow through on their agreement to maintain auto policies in accordance with state laws. But many also fail to maintain their coverage and lose their licenses to drive. One of the most common reasons for failing to keep a policy in force is the normally high rate charged due to people with SR22 forms also being high risks for insurers. And if there is a financed vehicle for which full coverage is needed, that cost can be exceptionally high for most people. But that does not mean those who let their insurance plans elapse and lose their driving privileges cannot have them restored. Instead, there will be a reinstatement fee of hundreds of dollars or more required to be paid to state officials, as well as the purchase of acceptable insurance and issuance of another SR22 form. In such instances, the driver will have to start over with a 2-year requirement to maintain an auto policy and continue submitting and carrying an SR22 form throughout. Those who find themselves needing an SR22 form first must find an insurer that will underwrite a plan for high-risk individuals and their vehicles. And after 2 years of continuous coverage, they can find more affordable rates through providers of standard policies. Share this video and subscribe for more interesting auto insurance tips.